I'm Andrea, thanks for joining me today at Crafty Little Things. Today in the series of quick and easy little gift projects using new Stampin' Up supplies, I have this little bag. This isn't a new Stampin' Up supply, this is a retired clip, but there are, I think you'll see when I'm demonstrating how to make it, I'll explain alternatives that you could use. I just love this for this. And it's a really simple, it's just a fussy cut, lots of lavender stamp here that I've used Wisteria Wonder, Old Olive and Sweet Sugar Plum to colour in, and it's just using the Petal Passion, I think it is, Petal Passion DSP from the new Spring Summer catalogue. This is a celebration item with lots of lavender, so you can get this free when you spend £45. And all this bag holds, this is just the reverse folded down, it's just such a simple little project this, and this holds some bath salts, well, heart-shaped mini bath bombs, bath salt, bath fizz. And it actually has lavender as one of its fragrances. If you could smell it, it smells absolutely divine. And so that's a little gift for somebody who needs a little bit of indulgence. Yeah, so without any further ado, I'll show you how to make this cute little bag. It's so simple. So what we need is a piece of this gorgeous Petal Passion paper. This is in the new Spring and Summer catalogue. I don't know if you can see because of the sun, but there's some really lovely black and white designs there. Obviously I've got it, but I haven't got it all out with me. And it's quite a simple project again, this one. I'm going to use this design to back up this, which is going to be attached to it. So all I've done is I've got a piece of this cardstock, this DSP, which measures 12 by 5 inches, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to score it. This is going to be like a tall thin bag, so remember, so I'm going to score it at 1 inch, and I'm going to score it at 4 inches. And then I'm going to turn it over, so I've got 12 inches, so I want it to be 2 inches deep, which leaves me 10 inches, so I want it at 5 inches, I'm going to score it, and I'm going to score it at 7 inches, okay, and then I'm going to score it at 1 inch, and I'm going to score it at 11 inches, okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold and burnish those score lines. I quite like the stripy interior as well. And this is going to be going, if you want it to be going up and down, then obviously use your paper a different way. I'm not bothered. This is distressed, it's not, the paper's not damaged. And then up like that, and then I'm going to fasten those two sides together. So I'm just going to use my scissors, get my scissors, and I'm just going to cut up these two score lines that I've made here and here. I'm going to just notch in slightly on those two edges of the flap. So notice I'm notching into the flap, not into the side of the bag. Oh, it's very tricky to see those in this light, and with them being on black and white anyway. So, yeah. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to bring those up. I'm going to bring the sides of my bag together to create a, you know, just a slightly lap them over effect, not right over, just slightly, and then I'm going to bring the back of the bag and the front of the bag down. So I'm just going to fold those back on themselves. Okay, and I'm going to just trim off that square from the corner. Off, and then that'll fold down and burnish that. I think I burnished it already, but anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to fasten that together. I'm going to glue those down as well. So glue down and glue down. And then to do our sides, I'm just going to bring the back in, and I'm just going to make the front overlap slightly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to notch in the sizable little piece from each of those ends. You can see I'm kind of just making this up as I go along. And then I'll always bring my front forward first. I'm going to use this more distressed side for my front. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue onto the bottom corners of there. Why did I put my glue back on? You might find it easier to use tape to make this bag. This bag's going to hold some bath salts that will be in a plastic bag as well. You see, you just get that nice little finish there by just notching that bit in. So I'm just going to glue all over there, especially on the outside, and all over there. Touch that. Yeah, so the bath salts are going to be in a little, well, fizzy. They're busy. They're fizzy bath salts. And they're going to be attached. They're going to be in a little plastic bag that goes inside this bag. And you can make your own, actually. If you've got any, if you've got bath bombs for Christmas, you can break them up. And then you can make them into a little gift bag. I'm just going to pull that together like that, just give it a little bit of dimension. That's why I've not bothered to have this overlapping onto the back. And I'm just going to use a little clip to close that with. These are retired now, but they're so cute. Just going to use one of these little gold bow clips. I think they're retired anyway. They might not be, let me just check. I think they are, yeah, but I think you could always use like the binder clip or the library clip instead. I mean, there's lots of things you can use instead. Look, you can use the gold binder or the gold library clip or one of the eclectic shape paper clips instead. Do you know there's things on there I've never even noticed? I'm going to have to get my embellishments act together. So yeah, so you could use something else there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this and fussy cut it out and stick it onto the front. Okay, and it should cover nearly the whole of my front of my bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some Whisper White and I'm just going to stamp on. This sunlight is so bright, it's really annoying, to be honest now. It's right in my face. But if I shut the curtains or the blinds, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. So, right, so I'm just going to get this stamp set, the detail stamp. I'm going to use that first. I'm going to do that in I'm going to do it in Wisteria Wonder, and the reason I'm doing it in Wisteria Wonder is because the contents of this particular pouch are like a good night bath salt set, which is lavender filled, and these look quite lavendery anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an aqua marker, an aqua blender, painter, whatever they're called, and I'm just going to pick up some of the purple and I'm just going to dot it around. Sweet sugar plum, and I'm going to make the bow in sweet sugar plum. And then for the leaves, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use an old olive marker. I'm going to use the paintbrush side, and I'm just going to colour in the leaves. Precisely. And it's as simple as that. So I'm just going to trim it off. Just before I stick that on, I'm going to get my Wink Stella, and then I just think it just contrasts really nicely with the black and white. And so I'm just going to get it would probably look nice as well if it was cut out in you know, with a stitched oval framelit. I'll try that on a card or something, I think. Just going to peel those off. You can add more if you want. I'm just adding it, doing it like this for now. And then just popping that across there like that. And that, to me, that is just a nice. You could actually use your blender pen and the ink, and you could colour in some of your flowers on this to match. I haven't even added a sentiment to this or a tag of any kind, so you could also do that. You could add a pretty label or something and have that dangling down. It's just so cute and so simple, and that was the whole point. Okay, so thanks for watching, and hope you'll come back soon. I mean, this week is all about simplicity and new products from Stampin' Up, so enjoy that simplicity and those new products and try them out for yourself. As I said before, I don't have a sales focus, but if you do want some advice on where to buy things from, just let me know, and I'll pass you on in the right direction. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this project. Thank you, bye bye.